Angry parents from the Fred Magardie Primary School in Eersterust have vowed to shut down the school again if issues that they have raised are not resolved. Now, the concerned parents closed the school last week over a string of grievances that they claim are not taken seriously by the Gauteng Department of Education. Let's cross now to our reporter Patricia Visagie for more on this. Patricia, good morning. So the trouble has been brewing there at Fred Magardie Primary School, but perhaps for those of us who may not be completely au fait with those developments, just a brief recap on what has gone on so far.
Good morning, Sakina, and to your viewers. Certainly true to their word, that's exactly what is happening. No school, you can see the gate is shut. We've been watching parents obviously disappointed as they have to just pass this gate, school transport as well, as they cannot drop off the children here. Rather disappointing, I must say, for a situation that is been going on at the school. Now, the grievances by the parents who have, resorted to this drastic action of shutting down the school and halting all academic activity here at Fred Magardie in the heart of Eersterust. The grievances, a lot of them, they range from the parents saying that their cries are not taken seriously. They have written to the Gauteng Department of Education. They have submitted memorandums stipulating some of their grievances, but nothing is coming forward.
All right, we have just momentarily lost our sound there to Patricia Visagie, who's outside the Fred Magardie School. Let's just see if we can re-establish that connection. Patricia, we just lost you momentarily there as you were outlining for us exactly what the parents' grievances are.
Well, Sakina, if you can hear me, as I was saying, that the grievances range from allegations of the parents obviously saying that they are concerned, they getting complaints from their children that they are allegedly being sexually harassed. The parents saying this has made them to worry about the safety and security of their children at the school. They're also concerned about the quality of education that's taking place. Some saying that, the year is almost over and they're not seeing any progress in terms of academic activity for their children. So they want answers. They want to know what is happening. We heard a parent yesterday that says, her child's book is empty. The child is struggling to read and write properly. So she wants to know what can be done. We've also heard another parent that came forward saying that her child came back home crying, saying that she was indecently touched by a worker at the school. So these are some of the issues that the parents are saying enough is enough. They want the department to intervene. Last week, obviously, they took action to shut down the school. Today, again, they're saying they will continue with this type of action until something has, happened. They want the MEC for education in Gauteng, Mr. Panyaza, to come and address them directly to give them a solution. I just want to turn to some of the parents here so that we can get, their reactions. We can hear exactly what it is that they are complaining about and why they saw it necessary to resort to this drastic action. Obviously, at the detriment of their children. You'd understand this time of the year, academic activity is of paramount importance in any school. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. We've heard your cries as parents. You have obviously resorted to this drastic action. But in your view, your words, what exactly is bothering you?
What is bothering me is that my child is in grade 4. He can't read. So my daughter is in grade 3. She must learn her brother to read, and it's traumatic for me at the end of the day because I'm not an educator, I'm a parent. So there's no proper learning at the school at the end of the day. So what we can do to say is we only want fairness and proper learning for our schools in Eersterust, the whole Eersterust schools, because bullying and violence at schools also. Because here in Eersterust, what happened here at Fred Magardie School is the teachers is sitting with a phone and the children is running around in the classes. So We only ask for the department to help us, to accommodate us, to say, please, we cry out loud for help because we want the learning for our children. Because here in Eersterust, we got professors, we got doctors, we got psychiatrists. It's a very good region that provide proper learning in the school. Because the school, my mother was in the school in 1966.
All right, we'll have to leave it at there. Of course, that's one parent just laying bare his complaints. Quality education, of course, being his main concern. We did speak to the department just to get their reaction. Department obviously condemned the situation, saying it's very concerning, also saying that they're trying their best to find solutions to this ongoing impasse. Also saying that it is important for the parents to open the school for academic activity to resume. And if that does not happen, the department will then seek an interdict to obviously stop what is happening here. We'll continue monitoring the situation. For now, it's back to studio.
Well, thanks, Patricia Visagie there from the Fred Magardie Primary School in Eersterust, and we'll follow up later on because, as she says, the department had promised to interdict the parents who closed that school last week and have closed it again this morning. We'll see how that develops.